Why the fuck am I about to cry? What's up, Moolah Gang? It's Mama, and I'm back today with another video. Before we start the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and turn on that bell so you can know when I post. Okay, so today, as you can tell by that title, yes, I'm gonna be telling y'all the story time when somebody put a gun out on me, y'all. And I was only 12, bro. 12, and I ain't gonna say too much right now, but let's get into this video right now. Okay, so this was about 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, 4 or 5 years ago when I lived in some apartments. So it was me, my brother, my cousin, my brother's friend, and maybe a couple more of our friends. Okay, so we lived in these apartments, right? And then it was this fence where it was the some housing additions on the opposite side from the apartments. So and it was a candy store in them houses over there. So one day we cause we used to always do this. We used to it was like some woods and behind the houses too that led to the apartment. So we used to jump the fence behind the in the back of the apartments, and then we used to go through the little river or whatever. It was like a river in the woods or whatever. Anyways, so we used to walk behind people's house. I know we were stupid, yeah, for walking behind people's house in the first place. Okay, so we walked over to the other neighborhood. I don't know. Actually, I think my brother, when we walked to the other neighborhood, it was only me, my little brother, and my little cousin. So, and my other brother, I think they had went to the park, and while we walked the opposite way. No, they went the long way. They walked all the way around. I don't know why. I think they went back to get some money or something. So, we walked, me, my brother, and my cousin, we walked the way by this house, and we was walking, and then somebody, I guess it was like a house, and they had like a separate garage, and their garage was open. So we didn't know nobody was there. We didn't know nobody lived there or nothing. Well, I told my brother now. I'm like, okay, I think somebody lived there, because we walking past, and they like, oh, y'all look, they seen toys and stuff in the garage. My brother was like, I'm like 12, so he probably like 10 or 9, but he's smart, like, so he think older. And my cousin's about 9 or 10 too. So we just so they seen them toys in there or whatever. I'm like, y'all don't go back there. I'm like, don't go on people's property, y'all. Somebody can hurt y'all. So they're like, they not listening to me. They still walking up. They walking up behind people. They walking up on people's property, cause the house is right here and then it's the garage. So you gotta walk past the house to get to their garage. So it's a car in the garage. So I'm already skeptical. I'm like, y'all don't go in there. Don't go in there. Okay, so so they walk in there, they walk back there anyways. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I start walking towards them. I start walking back there with them, but I was like far back from them. And then as I was walking back, the house was like right there by the garage. I looked in the window when I had walked past, and it was a dog right there sleep on the bed. So I'm like, ain't no way nobody not here. So mine is while I'm walking back here still, my brother and I'm already in the garage, playing with toys, messing with toys and stuff, and it's a car in that garage too. So I'm like, I know somebody's here. So they still back there playing. Okay, so while we was back there, okay, I went back there with them. I was like, y'all come on. So I guess they took a bunch of Nerf guns and stuff, and then that's when we left from right there, and we went to the candy store. And by this time when we went to the candy store, when we left there, we went to the candy store. We got our stuff or whatever. Okay, so by this time, we met up with my brother and his friend that split off from us at the beginning. So we walking back from the candy store, going back towards them houses, because you know the fence is right there by our apartments, and we trying to take the shortcut. So we walked back over there by that house. We had to walk back through the house to get back to our apartments, and my cousin had that Nerf gun in his hand. So next thing you know, we all just walking. They just like, some people just come out their house talking about some, they was like, what did they say? They was like, where y'all cousins at? Where y'all family at?
Where y'all cousins at? Where y'all family at?
And
It was a girl. She was talking hard. She said, "Where y'all cousins at? Nah. Where y'all cousins at? We trying to fight. We trying to fight." Like they just coming hard at us. Like I'm not even knowing what's going on. I'm not knowing why they doing all this or nothing. I'm just like, what? My cousin dropped the gun. He dropped the Nerf gun. He dropped that motherfucker. When they came out, they was like, nah, y'all winning our stuff. Nah, where y'all cousins at? I'm trying to fight the parents. They was going hard, y'all. They was going hard. So, it was the girl that was saying all that, and the dude was out there first, and he came out with AK-47. So he had his AK-47, and I'm like, it looked like I'm the oldest, but I'm really not. I was kind of oldest. I was 12 though, and I was tall though, so they probably thought I was older than that. So he came out, and he instantly pointed the gun at me. But if I would have known about guns back then, I would have knew that he didn't have the clip in. But I didn't know that back then. So he was pointing the gun at me, and then that's when the girl was still out there, and I was just standing there like this. I was not. I didn't move or nothing. And then my brother friend, he was back more about a fence, so he took off and ran all the way back to the apartments, and he went to go get my cousin brother. But let's go back to me with the gun on pointing to me. Okay, so he had the gun pointed to me, and then the girl was out there, and then he went back in the house. But when he went back in the house, they still had people out there, so I was not trying to run because I was not trying to get shot. So he went back in the house, and he got a AK-47 with the steno clip. That's when I was thinking in my head like, dang, he didn't even have a bullet in. I could have really ran with my brother and them. They ran. So so after that, they was like, go get your parents and go get your cousins and stuff like that. So like 5 minutes later, my little cousin, the one that was with me, his brother came running like real fast. Like he ran all the way from the apartments all the way the long way just to come and talk to the man, because the man looked crazy, y'all. He had red eyes with dreads. Like his eyes was really red, like bloodshot red. I don't know what he been smoking or something, but he looked crazy when he was holding a gun at me. Like he was looking crazy. So my cousin brother came all the way there, and then he was trying to talk to the man. He was like, this my little brother. He was like, just be cool. He was like, they don't know better or nothing like that. And my cousin, he like 13, 14 at the time, because we like an age apart. So he like, they don't know nothing. Just sorry, we sorry and stuff like that. So dude was like, nah, F that. Where they parents at and stuff. And we was like, we just want to leave and stuff like that. And then that's when he was like, nah, I want to see where y'all parents at. And we was trying to leave. And then he was like, nope, I'm going to take y'all to your house or something. So he got an AK-47 pointer the whole time. So I'm just like, I'm only 12 years old. I don't know what's going on. Like, why you got this gun pointed at me? I ain't saying that to him, but I'm like thinking, I'm scared for my life. This was crazy. So we had gotten in the car with him. It was me and my cousin, and I was just looking shook. I was me and my cousin. So he had took us back to our apartments. The dude that was looking crazy. Everybody was outside too at this time. My mom was okay. So we got out the car, and he still has AK with him in the car. And my cousin was in the car just trying to keep him calm and stuff because he looked shitty in the bitch. So we got out the car, and he was talking to my mom and them. And then I don't know what they said to make him leave, but he left. And my mama was like, that man is crazy. That man is crazy or something like that. She said, you can see it in his eyes and stuff like that. She was saying stuff like that. And then my auntie, which is my cousin mama, she was like, why was that? She was like, why would y'all do that? And I told her, I was like, that wasn't me. That was your son. And what's it called? They went in there and they was messing with stuff after I told them not to. So he got put on the punishment for like that week, for like a week, I think. I don't know. He got put on the punishment though. He had to go in the house because she was so mad with them. But I didn't get in trouble because I'm like, why should I get in trouble? I got a gun pointed at me and I didn't even do nothing. I was just there trying to tell them to come on, like get from back there and stuff like that. So my mama did make us go in the house for a little bit, but I got to come back out. So, when I was in the car, bro, I was praying the whole time. Like the whole time I was praying, like, Lord, please do not let this man go off. Do not let nothing happen. Like I'm just so scared, bro. I didn't know nothing. I never had a gun pointed at me. I don't think. No, I never had a gun pointed at me before. I never knew. Like, I don't know. I just why the fuck am I about to cry? Anyways, I don't know, but that was so scary, y'all. My mama was praying because when they heard that, the whole part, it was like, you know how like you got them complex, not a complex, like, yeah, and everybody, like one person hears something, the whole neighborhood hear about it. Like everybody heard about it. Everybody was standing out when we pulled up. It was just crazy. I don't like stuff like that. I'm glad I don't be into nothing. We just should do full stuff. I wonder what happened to our stuff. I don't even think we got our coolie cups or nothing either. I think my cousin dropped it and ran. Yeah, but that's all I can remember. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that bell so you can know when I post. And y'all, I'm so sorry I haven't been posting. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks almost. So sorry, I just been busy lately. But I got a lot of stuff that I want. I got a lot of stuff behind scenes that that's coming soon. I'm working on some music, y'all. Yeah, I know y'all gonna probably be like, people trash and stuff, but nah, I got something for y'all. I'm making a new song for my intro. It's gonna be a hard watch. I'm working on it right now, so stay tuned for that. And make sure you turn on your bell, because that will be coming out sometime maybe about next month. I don't know, maybe before that. Depends on when I finish the song and record it. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, y'all. I'm so mad because I've been posting on Instagram, but at first I wasn't. So I had lost like a lot of followers, but I still got like, I'm at 16K. I'm trying to get to 20K, but I just got to get back consistent like I used to be. I just been so busy lately getting stuff right off camera, because this internet stuff make you depressed. I ain't even gonna lie, make you depressed. But you gotta have the right mind for this. You gotta have the right mind for the internet. Like, the internet is not for everybody. Social media is not for everybody. YouTube is not for everybody. Instagram not for everybody. Because this stuff will have you in your feelings. This stuff will have you depressed. And I'm here to tell you that it will. You gotta have a strong mind like mine to be able to push through it. Or like all them big YouTubers, some of that stuff eat them up, y'all. Like, some of them people get ate up by the fame and stuff. They become evil. They start doing evil stuff to get that money and selling their soul and stuff. Nah, that ain't me. I ain't like that. I ain't gonna never let myself get caught up in it. So I just took a little break. Nothing major though. But I'm gonna come back with some bangers. What you talking about? I'm about to do a prank on my cousin when he get back. Cause I've been over here. I've been at his house a lot. So I'm finna bring my suitcase and stuff and tell him that I'm moving in, prank on him, and see how he react. Cause I already know he gonna be like, hell no, you ain't finna move in this bitch or something. Cause I know they always say that every time something go wrong, they be like, you don't live here or something. I don't know. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Sorry for talking. Bye.